Hey guys, welcome back. As always, Roller Gamer here. Last time we left off, we had finished our war with the Congo, liberating Toronto and Brussels, and wiping Congo off of our landmass, I guess. We do have a little bit of room to plop down maybe one or two more cities. I'm not sure if I want to do too many more than that, because I think we've kind of put into motion our end game goal for this, and that is most likely taking over the world. And I think that's appropriate, seeing as that's what we did in the last game as our first series here on YouTube. So I think we're going to follow that pattern. After we finish the Patala Palace, we are going to start. Actually, I guess we could. No, wait. We still need 3 more turns to be able to do an industrial zone. But we're going to basically speed it along. Once we have it in place, I think we're going to work on the temple, because we already are getting quite a bit of science per turn. So this guy's just gonna stay here for right now. Actually, no, he's going to build that mine, so we know we have those two. We could put the industrial complex right there for this city. It would get the 3 mines right there, and potentially a little bit of a benefit from being next to another industrial complex. We could put something else right there too, and would give all of them a +1 boost. That's not a bad idea. Not to mention this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't think it would reach this city in terms of its regional benefit, I think is what it's called. But it would at least, these 3 cities are going to have a massive production output later on in the game. So we finished Patala Palace. That does mean we get a additional diplomatic policy. So let's bump that one up there. And I think we wanted actually to put science in there. I think we're going to do Great Merchant as well. So now we have 9 policy slots, which is awesome. And hopefully more in the future. If we can get... we have 2 of the wonders that allow you to get an additional policy. Actually 3 of them, because we have Alhambra, Patala Palace, the Forbidden City, which is military, diplomacy, and wildcard respectively. Let's see how many turns it takes to repair those walls, since they did take... Okay, so we're going to do that. Then we're going to build a water mill, and see how there is... it's 56 strength. Let's actually... it should hover... What is it? I thought it told you what the out of... I don't know. But you can see there's a little bit of a gap there. So you do have to repair the walls. The walls don't automatically repair themselves like the health of the city, which is important to know, because if not, it'll just remain damaged throughout your play. We can't build any more districts. This would take out that crab resource. We don't want that. Let's do a spy. That's not a bad idea. We were already attacked once from a spy. It was kind of a stupid attack, but attacked nonetheless. We're moving all of our units back to our lands. They want nationalism. What's nationalism? There we go. Nationalism. They want us to declare war with the Casus Belli. It's probably unlikely for the time being. And I guess we can just have this guy kind of move off the road and heal. Oh, we can actually upgrade him to a knight. Let's heal him first, see what we want to do. This guy's still going to wait. We were clearing that camp with this musketman. And this is the backup, if you will. Since they have 4 charges, that wouldn't give us a full, complete district once we are in place. We actually will change that. We'll probably do the temple to start out with, just so we could get the immediate completion by cutting down the forest, since that's where we're going to put the... Oh, seriously? Son of a bitch. So we will get some production by cutting down the forest. I believe to this city, I think it's under its influence. Oh, they want to be our friend. That's right. They are, for whatever reason, happy with us for having a warmonger. So they, all of the modifiers with them are positive, so they are going to like us for a while, and it's very likely that they will even potentially ask us for a joint war with somebody down the line. This might as well make sure we have enough housing space. Still moving all of our troops. Let's go like that. Make it a little easier on ourselves. We might as well just put him to sleep for the time being. Otherwise it's going to keep popping back over. I'd like to clear this camp. Spearman versus spearman. That's kind of funny. I guess we could send this guy up to at least build a mine over here. Well, actually, maybe we'll send him over to that forest and cut that down and build a mine over there, since he has 2 charges left. Yeah. So we're kind of back to the infrastructure phase. So we won't be doing much. And I am now realizing that this shade of red on the minimap looks very similar to this shade of red, and we know that this is the English, so it's very likely that this is also an English settlement. We know, and we're friends with Paris. I can't remember. I think we were friends with the English early on as well, but I could be mistaken. This guy is going to go up there. I think I misclicked with this. And next turn we might just switch off of the watermill for a turn, just to put down Preslav. Oh, so that means the Sumeria is at war with... I think that means Sumeria is at war with the French. Yes, they are. Okay. Interesting. Let's move this guy over there. And since we're sending that up there, it's easier if they just kind of go along the walkway, or the road rather. So this, where was it going to be? This is... Oh wow, that would be... I take that back. This would be a 4 production position. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do that. I am going to wait for the guys to get up here, though, to put that other mine down. Let's... Might as well put a market in that city, increase our economy a little bit. I don't like how there's a settlement, the English, but they're going to keep trying to do that. If I take them out once, they're going to just keep coming back, like, all the time, because that's part of their agenda, basically, is to have a settlement on pretty much every continent. We could have a settlement somewhere over here. We already have dyes and we already have sugar, but I would like to have the Dead Sea in our land. Then we can make a national park with it later on in the game, just to keep our tourism high, so we prevent other people from having a tourism victory. Actually, we're leading right now pretty significantly. We've taken out 2 civilizations, so there's only 6 in total, unless someone else has been taken out. Which could be possible. So we're doing really, really well. Let's see. Domination. We have 3 capitals. Ours. Oh, actually, France has taken a capital. Wow. So they're kind of they're most likely going for a domination victory, but then they should dislike us. That doesn't make any sense. And it's someone we don't know, because we can see by the stars here, everyone has their own capital of the people that we know of, I guess. So they must have taken out a civilization, because there's no one who doesn't have their own capital. So right now, there's only 5 civilizations left in the world, and we control the lands of 3 civilizations. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, let's send this right here. We'll move up like that, and we are going to put the industrial zone there and speed it along. We will switch over to the mosque while we're doing that, and we don't want to put the Ruhr Valley. Who do we want in terms of great people? We're close to we're actually, no one is beating us in terms of engineer, merchant. We could do that. And we do have 2 different places where we could get 1,000 from our natural wonders. Let's do campus research grants, get some more great scientist points. We've only found the Dead Sea and the Torres del Paine, if I remember correctly. I don't remember finding anything else. No. Right? I don't think so. I mean, usually they're not kind of bunched up, and we have 2 on this landmass already. I don't think I remember anybody else, any other. There's not any. Yeah. Okay. Let's send that musketman down. I'm going to send this knight down to try and work on that camp. I don't know what to do with these bombards. I guess they could be fog busters, if you will. Let's go that in there and heal. Move up with everyone. And we want this city to grow and have good production. So I think back to our capital is probably the best route. we'll move this guy over here again for fog busting purposes. We're almost done with this theater square, so we can get some more culture per turn. We're doing really well on strategic resources, partly because we have three empires all rolled into one, which is hilarious. Let's do the repair shop, or the workshop rather. Let's jump back to industrial zone and boost it forward. Oops, I meant to do that. We can switch back to the mosque. Might as well upgrade that. I mean, no sense in having any... Whoa! Okay, so they have some swordsmen now. Let's heal this guy. Move up. Oh, right, that's right. We can upgrade this guy to... I already clicked next turn. We can upgrade that to a field cannon. That is our best unit in terms of ranged units. We are going to... Let's move like that. And heal. We'll move up one and promote. Go like that. Can we attack on this turn? No, we can't. We can move. Oh, because that's only one additional movement versus two. That's why. Might as well finish off rifling since we have that boost already. We don't want anybody to disrupt our production, so we want that in there. Let's make a frigate. Let's get some navy going. Who else needs production? That must have finished the market, so let's get a bank here. And I guess we can move down with that guy. Switch back to the industrial zone. I love this little trick. It's, I don't know, basically you can work on multiple things at once without having to spend the time as the Aztecs. To build the districts, you can have builders make them for you. It's just such a awesome, unique ability. I love taking advantage of it, as I'm sure you guys are aware. But that's actually where we're going to call it here for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. My other videos are on screen. Links for my Facebook and Twitter accounts are in the description below. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.